Mr. Howard Anstock!
How we doing, guys? Oh, we're not too sure, are we? Fucking Thursday night, weekend's coming. Yeah, my name's Howard, third best Matthew Kelly impersonator in the Northwest. Fourth last year, so it's all going in the right direction, isn't it? And for anyone under about 35 who's not sure who he is, he's one of the few people from that era who's not a nonce. I mean, I have to keep checking the news just to make sure I can clearly say that. So, most getting gigs easier though. Now he's cleared. So I happened to go on stage on the audience at DBS, you know, just before I get on. So I come from Oldham. Gets the response it deserves. Oh, I don't really fit in Oldham. My neighbour, she's a bit rough. Her job title on Facebook is "Proud Mummy to 3 amazing boys." Well, I've met one of them, and he's not amazing, to be honest. So he's quite scroty. He's only 7. You can just tell he's going to be a major bellend when he gets older. I went, he's not amazing though, is he, Donna? And she went, he is. He never stops smiling. I said, well, neither do drunk people. And then she tried to trick me. I said, where are the other 2? And she went, they work away, they're in catering. And I went, how long have they worked away? And she went, well, one of them was sent down in 1993. I was like, I'm not sure working in the kitchens at Broadmoor is technically a career, to be honest. Last year, they came round trick-or-treating on the Halloween, and this is when I knew I'd moved into the bad area. I opened the door and I was like, oh, really sorry, great outfits guys, but I don't actually have any treats. And as I went to shut the door, this tattooed hand with a sovereign ring on each finger just held the door up. She went, you got any cash? I was like, fucking hell, this is like a protection racket now, isn't it? And it's the only like little event that you can do that. You don't turn up at Easter and just be like, give us eggs or I'll egg your house. I mean, that's just weird, wasn't it? And Jesus just be looking down going, I died for this shit, what the fuck? What's that, an egg exchange on my birthday? What's this trade-off? So, if you've not been to Oldham, it's like a zombie apocalypse has just kicked off in a Sports Direct. It's just like... You know, like in those films, they get those body parts when they need to pass through the town and they cover themselves and they're like, now invisible. If you go to Oldham, you can get the same effect with a mixture of White Line Insider and Lynx Africa. Pass through unnoticed. Brilliant. Things have changed a bit, ladies and gents. So 10 years ago, roughly, I was a rough sleeper, lived on the streets of Manchester for about 2 years. So that's why it's awesome coming and doing this gig. So well done everyone for supporting the homeless. And buying a house in Oldham, though, is one of the few places you can buy a house as a homeless person and think, I'm not sure I've done that much better. I often used to mill around Chorlton in my homeless days. That felt a lot posher. It's where I met my hipster friends, and one of them went into this coffee shop and she came out and no word of a lie, I used to have a heart condition because of being on the streets, which has now sort of been treated and cleared. But I couldn't have stimulants and things like coffee, stuff like that. And hipsters love a fucking coffee for the homeless. Nothing else, nothing practical. And she came up to me and she's like, I bought you a coffee. I was like, oh, I can't actually drink coffee because I might have a heart attack. And she went, oh, well it is a latte. So I get the defibrillator out, Donna, we'll neck this. Just so you can have a good status update on Facebook. Not only did I buy the homeless guy coffee, but I got his heart starting again. They weren't happy though when I bought a house, my middle class friends, well hipsters as they are now called. And mainly because there's a gay homeless guy, pretty high score in the minorities, top Trump ticket. Just wheeling me in. So now it's all about a blind Chinese lady. So, you've got to have 2 strikes for the homeless, so, and being gay's not enough, being gay's shit, to be honest. Well, it is. I mean, I'm one of those old school gays. I'm from that era where you kept it to yourself. The only people that knew were you, your best mate, a member of the clergy. That would be... Let that one sink in a sec. To be honest, gigging in this room is bringing back PTSD. It's like being in a roof of fucking church. What's this about? But I was from that era where it was like, you know, even I nowadays, I find, even though I stand on stage and talk about it, I'm still a bit uncomfortable about the whole gay thing. So even I meet my flag-waving colleagues, and they'll march up and they're like, we're here, we're queer, and I'm like, oh, fuck off, mate. You know, just put that flag down. So, oh, we've gone a bit quiet. So, any straight people feeling a bit uncomfortable, I would like to point out that this is not a rally tonight. So, I mean, we're not actively recruiting, so we've got Schofield, we don't really need anyone else, do we? It was like, you know, you see those twats on Facebook who go hunting and then they finally bring down a lion. Schofield is our lion. And it's cool nowadays, because nobody really hates us that much. I've identified 3 groups of homophobes. I don't know what I held up 4 then, you can tell my maths is shit. 3 groups of homophobes. The first one are the people of Chorley. They hate everybody, so it's not an exclusive group, to be honest, but I did do a gig there, and afterwards it was like, I'm probably not going to hang around, to be honest. The second group is those Americans who make wedding cakes for a living, and you're like, dude, apart from sucking cock in a gay porno, that's probably the gayest job on the planet, to be honest. And the third group, well, it's not a group, but my Auntie Pat. Terrible woman, terrible woman. She likes to point out to me, she's like, you won't go to heaven. And I'm like, I'm not really that arsed, to be honest. I mean, we've all seen those drawings and shit, and there's never a Nando's there, is there? Just wings and people playing harp music, and that's... Nobody ever got laid at a house party when they turned up with a harp, did they? You know what I mean? Anyone know Guns N' Roses? Debbie's brought a harp. If you don't believe that's horrific, go on YouTube and YouTube Guns N' Roses on the harp. You last about 30 seconds before you just want to stab yourself in the fucking ears. And Auntie Pat went, I mean, the thing is, when you think about it, there's no gays in heaven, are there? And I went, Joseph? I was like, oh, no straight guys wearing a coat like that, are they? Those six guys who turned up at the stable, they just tracked him on Grindr. That was so they had, look Mary, pink and purple and orange, and she's like, oh, it's lovely. It's like, no, it's silk. That's never normally in the set. I've gone totally off track now. Where was I? Hipsters. Oh, there are signs that your friends are middle class. Anyone in here middle class? Do you look like middle class, madam? You got the old scarf going? Have you got a conservatory? No. She gave me a look that way. She just was like, if I could shoot you now, I possibly would. You got a conservatory? That's brilliant. That is a real sign of class, though, isn't it? I mean, it's like, Donna next door's got one, you know. She hasn't got something to scratch her arse with, but any time she wants to sit on wicker furniture in full view of the neighbours, she can. But for me, the first time my friends are middle class that really gives it away is when they go out and they'll tag themselves in on Facebook in restaurants and they'll write, good food, good company. Which begs the question of who's going out for shit food with people they're not that keen on, to be honest. And if I was to tag them in, it would say, Carol still can't cook for shit and Dave's still got wandering hands. So. And you have to be careful if you're the kind of person who puts that, because you have to put it every time. You know, because at some point somebody will come up with a mobile and go, oh, great food, great company at Jeff's last night. Sophie only knows one setting on a fucking microwave and Jeff's got the social skills of a halibut. It's like, we took you to the China Palace, 4.5 on TripAdvisor. Mr. Wu has cooked for the Nolans. Not Colleen or the dead one. Strike 2 against them is they went travelling. Anyone been travelling? Yeah, Southeast Asia, Pat. Well, they're the worst. They are the worst, I'm afraid. It's my friends who go travelling, they like to sneak in travel stories where none were required. So my friend comes around and I'm like, fancy a coffee, Caroline? She'll go, oh, It's funny you've mentioned coffee, actually. Because when I was in Vietnam, it's like, oh no, fuck off, Caroline, it was not an invite. You just make the travel stories that awful, they don't tell them anymore. A friend of mine was just like, I was in the Himalayas, had a really sore throat with this Buddhist monk who was like, the chakras are out of place, I know how to put them back. Anyway, so as part of the ritual, he lights his fire, I'm blindfolded on my knees in a cave in front of him. And I was like, I'm going to go out on a limb here, John, and say you possibly sucked off a monk. So now he doesn't tell the story, he has counselling instead. I like to see himself as a public service, that's the way. And so I've now got out of the travel stories, and he now has dealt with a lot of issues he'd also forgotten about, so that's a win-win. Strike 3 that went on Grand Designs, I watched the episode. There's never a family on the Grand Designs, is there? There's never that couple where you're thinking, come on, get that roof on by Christmas. And why we hate the people on Grand Designs is they're not underdogs. The film Rocky would not have worked if he had turned up at that boxing match with his mum and she'd gone, he's been to the best boxing academy in Wiltshire, got his own nutritionist, and got a sponsor deal from Slazenger. It just wouldn't work, would it? We wouldn't afford it. And that's why, because then they go, yeah, we're going to build our own house. It's like, you're not, you're going to pay a lot of invoices. They're never there, are they, at 8 in the morning going, where does this bit fucking go? But they just stood around passively aggressive and they said they'd be here at 7. And I love that bit when Kevin turns up and he goes, what are you going to spend and how long are you going to take? And they're like, we'll probably be done by next Easter and we're going to spend 300,000, Kevin. Kevin turns up 4.5 years later and goes, what did you spend? They go, 4.6 million, Kevin. And that's why I asked them that question at the start. Has anyone ever gone, we've finished on time and there's the receipts? No. And I fucking love it when they have a job that you never understand how they paid for that massive increase. The wife will just come out, she'll go, Martin makes statues out of door handles. You make fucking door handles, Martin. My friend fell pregnant before the end of the build. Don't they always? And it's like, is life not hard enough without you going, hey, do you know what would make this even more fucking annoying? Children. Out of the cage, first 6 months of life, living in a static caravan. And I thought, how do you have the physical strength to knock out another human being after paying all those invoices on it? It's beyond me, I don't want to be crude, I'm 44 and sometimes halfway through a wanker thing. I'm probably going to have to park that one. Ejaculation's a young man's game, mate, it's not for us middle-aged. That's why this became my midlife crisis. It was this or dogging. And the audition for dogging went badly. It was just me sat in the Staples car park at 7:30 in the morning. So nobody wants to see that. At least you the staff. In fact, they were just putting the shutters up. That was what was awful. So I'll share one true story with you. I'm going to turn it into a fucking rally. The one true story when I did encounter discrimination. And so when I was homeless, there was a rule that you couldn't have a gyro unless you had an address for it to be sent to. So I put down a female friend's address, but I was single and sleeping on the floor. Well, according to the job centre, everyone who's unemployed or claiming any benefit is heterosexual. So when I went into, of all the places, to have a coming out party, Moss Side Job Centre, to be greeted by what looked like the sort of heterosexual Nazi, this 50-year-old grey-haired obese woman called Beverly, who went, you're going to have to be investigated. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I might be gay, though, Beverly. And she was like, oh, have you got any evidence? And I was like, well, some rather old photographs on a mobile, but let's not look at those here. I was like, surely you've met a gay before, Beverly. And she was like, no, although Judy on Reclaim Benefits did offer to go down on me at a staff conference, but bit about this, ladies and gents, is I'm not making any of this shit up. So we sat there, we're on a bit of an impasse, and Beverly goes, I'm going to have to ring a manager. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm not sure what the manager's going to do. I don't know if she had like an encyclopedia of minorities and how to catch us out. But she sat there, if you work in an office, you probably work with Beverly, she's got that elasticated wrist cast on. that gel pad in front of the keyboard. Because she has self-diagnosed carpal tunnel. She hasn't got carpal tunnel, she's just fucking lazy. So, the sides of her, she's got one of those ergonomically adjusted office chairs and has a sign on the back that says, Beverly's, do not adjust. Fuck them, ladies and gents, they never notice you, keep that little lever they don't spot. And when they realise the Watsits are easy to reach, they're not quite happy with you, to be honest. So, she went, oh, I have to have this chair, I have a problem with my back. And I went, the main problem your back has, Beverly, is that it has to carry the rest of you around. Well, at this point, the manager's answered. Beverly goes, the manager says, with relation to the old gay thing, can you prove it? Well, I can, but it's going to get very weird in the middle of the job centre. And this was not a porno I was expecting to film. So, not one being recorded by and directed by a woman who looks like her last sexual experience was being pinned to the emergency exit of a stagecoach bus as the driver stopped too quickly. And I thought, well, apart from sex, how else do I prove it? I wasn't carrying any eggs, so I couldn't knock up a quiche, so... Drive myself out of that. But then the insanest thing happened. She went, my manager says, what's the best Madonna album going? It's quite weird. I was like, oh, gay men are into Madonna. And she went, oh, so you don't know Mr. Anstock? And I looked at her and I went, well, I didn't say I didn't know, did I, Beverly? You'd probably go from Confessions on a Dance Floor from 2005, but can that really beat music from 2000? No, and neither of them could hold up against Ray of Light from 1998. But because you're quite classless, you probably think Like a Virgin's a top one, but without the tour de force of production by Nile Rodgers, the only thing that saves that album is the title song. And if you pitch it against True Blue, that falls out against Erotica, and neither of them could beat the sequential melodies of Bedtime Stories. So that can only leave one choice, Beverly. 1989's Like a Prayer. And with that, Beverly went, yeah, you're gay, pay the man.